Darkness coming round and everybody fighting with their brothers. Everybody wants control, don't hesitate to kill one another. So come back as Jesus, come back and save the world. That's all the future of every boy and girl. Come back as Rama, forgive us for what we've done. Come back as Allah, come back as anyone. Krishna ni begani. Baro Krishna ni begane. Baro. Hi everyone, welcome back to another story, another song. This song reminds me of a school day event in '97 in Pune, when my friend, my dear friend, he chose to sing this song during the event, and I was part of a choir group song. And on the day of the event, uh, our group finished singing, and we went. After that, it was his turn. He sang, and this girl from my group, she was not my classmate, she was from another class. She got really annoyed because my friend, he mispronounced some word in the song, and the only word I can think of Begani and Bharat. Those are the only two words that I didn't know the meaning, or rather, he could have mispronounced. So she got annoyed and she said, "Tere dost ko bol." You should be very this thing careful when he says these things. Felt bad that he didn't say it right, and she was annoyed, and it didn't make sense to me. Like, yeah, chhod yaar, hota hai, it's fine. He didn't know, it's okay. And that time it didn't make sense, and I forgot about it. And years later, when I was in class 10, one of my dear friends, he was on a bike and he met with an accident when we were in 10th. As in, this was right after school. We had finished school, and he just went for a ride with another friend, and he slipped, he fell, and he hurt himself. We went, we lift, two other friends, G and Shoaib, lifted him. Uh, we were walking, and I still remember we passed another classmate's house. Her name's Mahalakshmi, and we passed her house, and she gave us some water, and the three of them were walking down the road, and I was facing them, and I was trying to feed some water to Sri. And from the spot near our school where Sri fell, from there, like in the scene in the movie 51st Dates, I was trying to tell him what happened to him. And every time I told him the truth, like, uh, Sri, you slipped, you fell down. Like, was it because of me? And he used to get scared. I mean, come on, anyone will get scared if, obviously you met with an accident, your parents come to know, and you are the reason, you get even more angry. So he was in a shock, and after every 2 minutes, I had to repeat the story. And then every time we saw this tension, and he used to phase out. And I still remember, he told me, "Hey, Macha, say something else. He's getting tense." And then I started saying, "There was some cow or some dog jumped, and it was because of the cow." He'll calm down, but the thing that wasn't helping. Even after that, he used to phase out. We used to tell the story again. And as we crossed Maha's house, and I still remember, because I think it's because G is a Telugite, and he half Telugite, I don't know. Anyways, he knows Telugu basically. So he was telling, "Arey, this is why this bike doesn't." I'll put a name of the bike somewhere here. And he's like, "Yeah, Salah, this is why this bike doesn't get sold in Andhra Pradesh." And I was like, "Okay, क्यों क्या हुआ?" No, it's a bad word. As in, it's not a bad word. It's a female body part. And like, huh? I don't know. When he said that, it took me back to that day in '97. I was like, oh crap, that lady, what she said was right. And not just that conversation. There was before that. Whenever I used to go to my music class, my music sir and my music ma'am before him, her name was Beena and Radhakrishnan. So both of them, whenever they used to teach some song, Carnatic song, they should be very like particular. Please be careful when you pronounce the right word. And all of this came back to me on that day, and I was like, yeah, actually it can hurt someone, and my interest in learning languages increased that day. Fortunately, uh, this nothing happened to my friend. He's all healthy and fine now. And whenever I sing or think of this song, these are the two incidents that always come to my head. As one is Sri's accident and that 51st day scene where I'm giving him water, telling him, bro, a cow came. Then the next time I tell him a cat jumped. Even though it sounds funny, it's actually very serious. I hope nothing like this happens to anyone. Uh, and now back to the song. Religion is the reason the world is breaking up into pieces. Color of the people keeps us locked in hate. Please release us. So come down and help us. Save all the little ones. They need a teacher. And you are the only one we can rely on to build a better world, a world that's for children, a world that's for everyone. Krishna ni vegane, baro Krishna ni vegane, baro Jesus. Come back and save the world. We need a teacher. You are the only one. Come back as Rama. Forgive us for what we've done. Come back as Allah. Come back as anyone. Thank you. Catch you guys in the next one.